name is Tim Ria, host of Digital Health Live at the International CES 2015 here in Las Vegas. We got Terry Duesterhoeft with A&D Medical, who's just on the big stage up front. Now we're in the back catching him to expand upon the panel. How are you doing?
Very good, very good. It's a long week, but it's what we do it for. So
you'll be skiing soon, hopefully.
That's right. Yeah, Tahoe maybe next week. So
good. I keep forgetting it's winter time now. As soon as we get out of here, it's been hot here in the studio. Well, we saw you last year, and you were working on some innovations last year. Tell us about your background, and we'll go into what you guys do. And then we'll talk about what happened last year and then go into this year.
Okay, yeah. Well, my background is just long-term medical device guy. Spent a long time at GE. Now I'm running A&D Medical. They're America's business and their cloud and connected health business.
Very cool.
And so last year we launched a wellness package, new connected devices for consumer and retail, a mobile app. And this year at the show, we are showing our open API and some back-end services ranging from clinical management to other types of engagement.
Okay. So what kind of partners are you looking for then in connecting to these APIs?
Well, I think we're a bit different than some of the device companies out there, because a lot of people are trying to build their own kind of contained ecosystem, which we have an ecosystem, but it's really an open one where we're inviting best of breed partners in. So sensor manufacturers that have that excel in areas that we don't, that we've partnered with, and many of them actually use our platform and our app and sell through our channels. But then also we're looking for content providers to interface with our app. So people that may have dietary apps or other types of health and wellness related applications that we can blend into our user experience for our patients.
That's what's really interesting is now there's these platforms and they can connect into all types of different devices that I might prefer, and you might prefer a different subset of devices and have a different need, but we can have couture.
It's been a radical change even in the last year. Came here a year ago, and there were a lot more closed systems. Now even some of the large fitness trackers and activity tracker manufacturers have talked to us because we're really specializing in clinical grade devices, HIPAA, FDA regulated, and for us that's great, because if we're going to sell them a blood pressure monitor, a pulse oximeter, blood glucose monitor, and they already have an activity monitor from one of the major manufacturers, we don't want to have to try to sell them another one. We can just use that, integrate it into our system.
It sounds like the main event has just ended because it's Boogie Time and everyone's pretty excited. So any more insights to what's going on here in CES and the explosion and convergence between all of this technology and trends?
Well, I think probably the biggest thing you notice when you walk in here is wearables. Wearables, it's I thought it was big last year. It's probably 100 times bigger this year.
It's radical. How in just the scale, like we are overflowed, and the whole, it's like almost wearables and healthcare is becoming like a main theme at CES.
Yeah, and I think the important thing, though, is this is kind of the first wave. In reality, the current wearable technology still doesn't necessarily address a lot of clinical efficacy. The wrist may not be the best place for a lot of the important readings we want to get. So we're busy looking ourselves and with partners at how to raise the bar on what we can gather from a wearable.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are doing the hard stuff, I would say, that has to be super accurate and because it's life or death.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking for vital signs and even things like sleep. We're really focused on sleep because that's almost like a vital sign to us. But right now there's so much variance in how people talk about sleep quality and things like that. So we're working with a broad range of people, both manufacturers, standards organizations, to try to validate and create some level of standardization, which would help us, and that helps give our customers, which are often both either consumers or their physicians, a little bit more sense of security, that it's reliable, that it's precise.
Okay, Terry. Well, the music sounded pretty good. I think we're going to go check out some parties tonight. So that's Terry with A&D Medical. How do people connect up with you?
Probably the best way is just visit our website, andmedical.com. That's N as in Nancy, D as in Delta, medical.com.
Perfect. Cheers.
Thank Jill for setting this up, and appreciate it. Bye-bye.